can fly.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the Denver Nuggets versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Full Game 4 highlights, reaction, and review plus breakdown. Let's jump right into it. Western Conference Finals. Anthony Davis gets him started. Adjustments. That's the key word. I was definitely looking to see what adjustments would be made by the Lakers especially. As you see, Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon played very well. Schroeder with nice defense. Back to Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon played very well, man. I love giving credit where it's due. Aaron Gordon did a good job of actually being confident. You know what I'm saying? Shooting the ball, whether it was in or out. He was taking the shots. You know what I'm saying? And then he played with a little bit of aggression. You know what I'm saying? I mean, of course, he had nothing for, LeBron took it right at him early, made it personal, not, but just to motivate himself. And he took it right at Gordon. LeBron had a great first half. But Gordon responded just by not, folding. He didn't score, in response or anything like that with LeBron. But he definitely didn't fold. Even during their little altercation, he oh my goodness. Welcome back, Aaron Gordon. Man, Mike Malone, man, he obviously doesn't get enough credit. I mean, we just gonna go down the line on this Denver Nugget team. Jokic definitely gets a lot of credit, rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? 2-time MVP, should have been 3. Jamal Murray just owning Schroeder on the block. That's what LeBron was talking about. Remember, 3-4 level scorer. You know what I'm saying? If you want to count finishing at the rim and, posting up and mid-range and, behind the 3. Jamal Murray is just, he's tough to deal with, But yeah, I mean, LeBron did a good job of going at Aaron. Aaron responded really well. You know what I'm saying? With some energy and effort. You know what I'm saying? It was good to see him finish with that dunk. To see Michael Porter Jr. with the 3. Michael Porter Jr. another one. I'm impressed with the way Michael Porter Jr. played this whole series, especially games 3 and 4 in LA. I mean, he was aggressive. He was taking shots that was there. You know what I mean? He didn't force bad shots. And then quiet as it's kept, you know what I'm saying? And I'll get back to my point about Mike Malone. Quiet as it's kept, I mean, he does a really good job helping out on the boards, man. We'll check, you know what I'm saying? We'll look and see how many rebounds he had on the stats after these highlights. But man, he does a good job helping out on the boards, man, quietly. You know what I'm saying? So even back to my point about Michael Malone, man. I mean, and a lot of these guys on this Nuggets team, not enough credit, man. Nice pass right there. Beautiful pass by Jamal Murray, looking off the defense, creating that opening for Aaron Gordon. Again, nice. I mean, just good basketball. The Lakers gave it everything they had. Obviously, I mean, you can say maybe Anthony Davis wasn't all the way there last 2 games. I mean, how you go back home and disappear? You know what I'm saying? Anthony, I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But nonetheless, Coach Malone, man, he does a great job of believing in his players, and they respond. You see Jamal Murray, nice high finish right there over Anthony Davis. He believes in his guys. He keeps giving them opportunities. He doesn't pull he doesn't pull them out fast. I mean, as far as making changes, like Michael Porter right there, corner 3, like that. Bringing Michael Porter off the bench. He believes in him as a starter. And then if things get crazy or whatever, he's not performing, he just comes in with Bruce, you know what I'm saying? With B-Dub, you know what I mean? And then you got Jeff Green also. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm pretty sure Coach Malone feels really confident in that position, that wing position. So, I mean, he can just leave Porter out there as a starter and just keep having, you know, confidence and belief in him. And, you know, you see things like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, which is great. When Michael Porter Jr. is playing like that, when he's not one dimensional, and then still, you know, that's what I'm talking about right there. Oh, you gonna give me? Okay, all right. I love to see that with Aaron Gordon, man. It was disappointing to see, you know, the way he was playing in the first two games, although the Nuggets got those victories. But to see him, and even in that third game, actually, but to see the way he came out and played and got tested. I mean, we got to be honest. I mean, LeBron, like I said, LeBron went at him. Remember, I talked about early in the series about one of the Lakers' adjustments should be to go at Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr. Well, they didn't do that until Game 4. I said that in Game 2. They didn't do that until Game 4. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they just haven't seen them as much, I guess. I don't know. But you got to make them guys prove that they can play some defense, man. You got to bring you got to be able to bring the Nuggets out that zone, you know, when you can. But the Lakers just weren't able to do that. D'Angelo Russell wasn't able to shoot consistently. Schroeder wasn't able to, he didn't want to take shots consistently. Probably, you know, afraid of AD and LeBron. You know, Rui was taking his shots, not worried about it. Austin Reeves taking his shots, not worried about it. LeBron just started hitting his three in this game. I think this might have been the first game LeBron started really hitting his three. I mean, consistently, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Davis has never been a consistent three-pointer, and he wasn't in this series either. He didn't take a lot. But, I mean, you just really need to be able to bring the Nuggets out that zone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the Miami Heat will be able to do it without Tyler Hero. Now, with Tyler Hero, you know, they might be able to bring the Nuggets out that zone. But I just don't know if they have enough consistent shooters to get the Nuggets up out that zone to make the Nuggets have to match up. And then you can take advantage of, you know, how Jimmy Butler likes to seek out those switches. And he's definitely going to be looking for Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr., you know what I'm saying? But they have the height advantage, so we'll see. You know, it's going to be a good matchup, you know. Jamal Murray with a nice finish right there. Like I said, the Lakers gave it everything they had. Before I move on talking about the Heat, the Lakers gave it everything they had. Even fought back to try to stay in the game after the Nuggets came and took the lead back. You can tell that LeBron kind of just ran out of gas in that second half. I mean, he had that huge first half, and then, you know, he has to guard Jokic and still be productive on the offensive end in the second half. That was a lot for LeBron. I'm just saying at this point in time, you know, like not being able to have a significant amount of rest and help, you know what I'm saying? LeBron has to be out there on the court. You know what I mean? Nice pass right there. Aaron Gordon, man. I mean, he had a little bit of his lift again, which was great to see. I mean, I was happy to see that he had some lift. Hopefully he was able to get some treatment or something. Because it was good to see him get over the rim, you know. Jokic made some tough shots. I mean, that was just, man, have you guys heard of somebody called Larry Bird? That was just, my goodness, man. I mean, that shot right there, that had to have been that Larry versus Michael versus Larry horse. You know what I'm saying? That's that horse game right there. Michael versus Larry, man. Jordan versus Bird, excuse me. That's crazy, man. I mean, that was just, but yeah, that was crazy, man. So shout out to the Nuggets pulling out a close victory, finishing off the Los Angeles Lakers in 4 games, a 4-game sweep. KCP did a really good job showing up. I think he only had 1 bad game out of the 4. Good team effort, you know. Bruce Brown, we know what he's a dog. We know what he does. He be out there with them Pat Beverly eyes sometimes. He's not as much as a pest on the defensive end like Pat Beverly is, but he be out there with with those Pat Beverly eyes. You know what I'm saying? The rebounding was really good. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, just a good team effort. I mentioned Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon. You know, Jeff Green gave some good minutes off the bench. I mean, and the Nuggets are only really going 8 deep. You know what I'm saying? At the most. And then if anything happens, you still got a couple guys on that bench, deeper on that bench, who aren't slouches. You know what I'm saying? They can play some basketball, you know. But obviously, you know, Coach Malone has done a great job with the rotation that he has, and he knows what he has in those guys that he has out there for those minutes. And they're performing, man. They're doing exactly what should be done, man. Shout out to the Nuggets, man. Looking forward to seeing what the next series looks like. I don't believe the Celtics will come back by any means. I think the Heat will put it away. Again, just like the Lakers not winning the game, I'll be shocked if the Celtics don't win a game. So, looking forward to seeing what happens, man. So, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right.
If this